Ketamine, Crusader. I'm not so low. Yeah, I'm Lord Nooks and North. Live and raw, the drops means more. Turn the chaos into law. Hit record and start the war. Yeah, I'm Lord Nooks and North. Every joke a secret door. If you think you've seen it, all my billies always cry for more. Lord from Nooks and North. I dive into the lore. Fuck, I'm Nooks and North. You don't see my face. Living rent free in your brain space. Every hot take like a raid on these safe place. Turn your faith trope to a meme, then I erase. I don't chase. Cloud I attracted. Drop on vid, whole feet goes frantic. Say touch grass, but I plant this. Tonic brain sub bomb. All the billies want more. Lord from Nooks and North. Yeah, I'm Lord Nooks and North. Laughing wild and charge me more. Turn the chaos into lore. Hit record, it's not the war. Yeah, I'm Lord Nooks and North. Every joke a secret door. If you think you've seen it all, my belly's always cry for more. Lord from Nooks and What's that sound? That's me suplexing your career in the ground. Scroll of regrets on my browser tab. Turn every bad take to a golden gag. Click they title, yeah, twist that tag. Watch them all running and leave just glad. I got lore in the comments, myths in the threads. People write essays about stuff that I said. I just sit tea while the drama spreads. Then drop one joke, everybody plays dead. Everyone is always wanting more. Lord from Lord, Nooks and North. Yeah, I'm Lord, Nooks and North. Laughing while the chat screams more. Turn the chaos into law. Hit record and start the war. Yeah, I'm Lord, Nooks and North. Every joke is secret door. If you think you've seen it all, my billies always cry for more. From Nooks and North. Crusader. All about that love.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Derby Warby, and we're back for yet another Chaturday night stream. And now I know most of my notifications aren't going to be going out right now because I put out a fuck ton of videos today, technically. And this would be, I would say, the fifth thing that I actually dropped. So yeah, make sure you are hitting that like button and sharing it out, people, because we actually have some, for lack of a better term, breaking news that was not originally on the set schedule, but boy oh boy, we're gonna be talking about this because we got some hard data, boys. We got hard, legitimate data right now when it comes to the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny's actual performance. I'm not even kidding you. This is wild to see this because ever since Sunday, I'm jumping right on into this. ever since Sunday after the performance, we were being told all over the place that it was the biggest Super Bowl halftime show ever. Look, Bad Bunny nets 135 million views. There were some estimates of 145 million views. Look at how popular he is. Look at how successful he is. Well, as time's gone on, we got new data. Actually, we got a lot more new data, because even though you might have individuals out here trying to say stuff like, you know, education, these ratings are from Samba TV, who measure household viewing figures. Smart TV, Samba does not measure mobile viewing. Yeah, because, well, when you come over here and take a good long look at like some of the actual viewership data when it comes to Benny Johnson bringing up Samba TV data and stuff like that, you know, people are pointing out, hey, there was a big drop viewership around the halftime show, where 486 million people tuned into the game, but only 26.5 million households watched the actual halftime show. And I know you have people like this. Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show 2026 broke all-time viewership records with 142.3 million viewers. A solid outstadium. I think he means outstating. Over 70,000 people. Kid Rock show had 200 to 300 per pre-recorded audience and about 5 million views. Oh, yeah, still trying to bump up these numbers. Problem is, Nielsen's are out, baby. Nielsen's are out, motherfuckers. And when you come over here to Variety, you're already starting to see that this whole biggest show ever, the 135, 142, whatever you want to say, the biggest performance ever, doesn't look to be anywhere near accurate, because halftime show reached an average of 128.2 million viewers. Hey, it's breaking various NFL social media records. Guys. It's massive. I mean, Nielsen's measured 124.9 million viewers for this year's Super Bowl, higher than the average of 124.9 million overall this year, but lower than the 133.5 million viewers from Kendrick Lamar's record-setting show last year. Ooh. Yeah, because you can even come over here. That's not a big number. And Kendrick Lamar, yeah, when you realize his show actually brought 133 million views, when the Super Bowl itself only really didn't see that much, Kendrick Lamar actually brought people to come see it, and everybody else actually left when it came to Bad Bunny, because we also have Samba TV data right here. Oh, this data ain't good for you. This data ain't good for the narrative, folks. Yeah, this is some very, very bad data, because they actually tracked how people were watching and what people chose to do. And I know Samba TV is a little inaccurate, but these numbers don't pan out the way you've been being told, because minute by minute viewership data from Super Bowl reveals interesting audience behavior as the Seattle Seahawks beat the New England Patriots in a dominating manner, contributing to what many people describe as an unexciting game. It really was. But when you actually take a look at the graph that they have, they did overall Seattle and Boston to actually track who was watching minute by minute. And I'll open this up in a new tab for you guys. I'll open this image up in a new tab, because there's an interesting thing. Because you can see official start, kickoff, Q1 ends. Hey, here Q2 ends, peaks just before the end of the second quarter. Halftime. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good, guys, because even let's be clear here, guys. What this chart is saying is, yes, several people actually checked out even after halftime, but the majority of people chose to check out right as halftime happened and came back when it ended. That's what this chart is actually telling you right now. That is what this data is showing you. People actively chose to go somewhere else. That's not good data. And again, this is just before a peak. And you can even come back over here to what Samba TV has to say. Overall viewership peaked at the end of the second quarter, with many fans probably hoping the game would eventually get more competitive. Halftime hesitation, viewership dipped to 88% when Bad Bunny took the stage, with some viewers stepping away during the performance. People chose to leave, waited till it was done, then came back. And now, with these hardcore numbers, with these accurate numbers, we're not just seeing that this whole narrative that he was the bestest ever. Oh my God, look at all these numbers. Look at how great it is. We're all, look guys, look, it's even beating out Kendrick Lamar. Actually, no. Kendrick Lamar won. And now you're also starting to see people go like, hey, you know what? You know what? It's the second bestest halftime show ever in the history of Super Bowl. It's the bestest, second largest viewership numbers ever, guys. It's fantastic. Even though Fear Bucket here says that Usher, Alicia Keys, Lil Jon, and you know all them, they actually had more views right here. But even if we want to go with who actually has the second most popular halftime show performance ever, that'd be the king himself, Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson's Super Bowl performance back in 1993 actually garnered 133.4 million views without streaming, and that was natural. That was just with everyday TVs. Michael Jackson pulled that shit off. Ain't nowhere near what Bad Bunny could do. So yes, Kendrick Lamar last year broke records. Bad Bunny, you better get back in that little passenger seat, because you hate breaking any records, and it's so delicious to see this right now. The narrative is breaking. Everybody is seeing what is actually happening, and it doesn't matter how many times you're going to have these fan accounts making up a bunch of bullshit. The data's clear, and they aren't liking it. But hey, you play a stupid game, you're going to win a stupid prize. Michael Jackson was a true performer. Watch the behind-the-scenes interview of the producer during the halftime reports. I need to go check that out. By the way, I completely forgot to record that. I hit a completely different button altogether. But yeah, this is hilarious. My favorite thing to do right now. I found this. Okay, I've seen this guy around a couple times. He's a fucking retard. But Ryan, Bad Bunny Super Bowl 60 performance brought in 128.2 million views, becoming the second most watched halftime show in history. Kendrick Lamar's show still holds the record at 133.5 million views. The king still outperforms Bad Bunny any day of the week. Fuck out of here with your bullshit. Fuck out of here. You're seeing a lot of these people try to say it's the second best. It was the best. Now it's the second best. It's the second. It's the second. Fuck. God, I love data like this. I love it when I get data. When we get hardcore data like this, it always brings a joy to me. It makes me so happy, especially when I can do things similarly to a fucking Access Bad Bunny account, and I can show off the numbers. I love it. Oh, it always brings me joy. These numbers always make me happy, because when you can track that stuff and you can just point out how awful it is, oh, it makes me, it's like when you get a really good shit, you know, like a really good shit. Sorry, I had to talk about shit because Adam's here, but yeah. No, I love it. I love it so much. And I know this was not originally on my my actual like roster of things to talk about and stuff I was tracking today, I was like, it's gonna happen. People are gonna get over it. And then you see just how bad it was. Bro, Adam, the thing that actually set me over the edge on what the fuck, on why I had to do this, wasn't even it wasn't the stands or the Simps trying to say that the show actually did well. It wasn't that at all. It was, where did I put it? I literally just had it. Fuck. It was when I saw the Samba TV data chart. When I saw that, it was like, oh shit, it's over. This chart is decimating. This chart makes everything look atrocious right now. It fucks everybody's narrative. This whole thing that, oh yeah, he was bringing people in. No, he actively drove people away. This here. You're fascinated by Bad Bunny deleting all of his social media accounts? Dude, there's people playing, like translating what it is that he did in his whole entire song into English. Whatever the fuck that dude was singing, you gotta be kidding me. Here, I have it right here. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's like 12 minutes long. This is allegedly, this is AI translated. Smut is part of it, but this is, we're just gonna play the little bit of this, okay? AI, they played around with the audio so you can play it a little bit, but this is it in English. This is music. This is music. Hey, this stuff, it might sound great when it's in fucking Spanish. Like, there's a lot of words that whenever you hear it in a foreign language, it sounds phenomenal. And then you see it translated back and it's like, I liked it in its original. It sounded better. If they had shown subtitles, yes, I did see that. There was some other ones. Like, there's other translations going around of just how disgusting, just how awful he was saying, like, a lot about sex and very graphic manners. And this was supposed to be a family-friendly show, guys. Yeah, super family friendly. But now that the what we'll probably be done with the Super Bowl discussion for a little while, we got some other things to talk about, you know, like Overwatch. Overwatch is just fucked. We'll get into that because holy shit, what they did today, I'm a first-time voice actor, no other role before, made Overwatch bend the fucking knee. We'll get into it, chat, because what the fuck? We got the return of Advanced GG, and we actually have like an actual racist VTuber awards. And I have a few other things. Like, there is something hilarious going on right now with some of the people that harass other VTuber people right now. Like, Invented got found. You know who Invented is, and there's a lot of like that's a lot of like deep lore shit right there, but Invented got found. And I'm trying to gather the stuff up on that one, but I actually no, I think Kazahana has a thing that I could end up pulling up. Let me check real quick. I might be able to pull up a video so we can understand what's been going on here. Let me see. Kazahana. No, not Kazahana. It would be, fuck. I have it bookmarked. Let's see. Let us see. Can I find it? Scrolling. Right here. Azehara, not Kazahana. Azehara has a video for us to watch. Here. You know what? It's a 2-minute and 49-second thing. We could do this real quick because I want you guys to know, like, this was hilarious. Let me pull up one other thing just so you guys get some a little bit of context for who this person is. So I have this post here from Triggered. It doesn't really matter. It does, like, the post itself doesn't matter that much. Who the post is in reference to matters, because this is Bent. Bented, a serial harasser of VTubers. He's one of the individuals that ran around spreading rumors about Rev, rumors about Kirsha, rumors about all sorts of other VTubers, constantly harasses them, stalks them. I have him, like, full-fledged muted, possibly blocked, because dude's just, he's an insane psychopath. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got him, because this is just a quick 3-minute little clip from Azehara. God! I'll get it right. In which he shows something off. Just, we got him, boys. We got him. There's Invented, just showing off, you know, all Bent's content. Everybody you hate. This is his everyday content. I'm gonna save what I if we get, oh no, this is just scrolling. Okay. I'm pausing again because I might get copyrighted. If this is what I think it is, I could get copyrighted. God damn, this is just going. This is Ben's fucking feed, by the way. Like, I know it's going by fast. This is May of 2025. This is just constant shit that Invented tweets about. Kirsha, Tectone, everybody. He only ever tweets about them over and over and over again. The payoff, trust me, the payoff to this is worth it. It is so worth it. Seeing Invented act like this for years at this point in time, it's so worth the payoff. Or Alexis or whatever, Kunzite. Hey folks, this is from 6 days ago. Space fish, huh? Hey folks, I try to make this a fun, positive space and not spend too much time on the bummer subjects, but a reminder with what's going on that racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, and ableism are not tolerated. I want a positive community that reflects what I care about. Turns out Alexis here is Invented. Turns out our lovely little space fishy here is invented. I want a positive community that reflects what I care about. Bent turned into a Ku Klux Kirsche stream. Yeah, people have been digging deeper and deeper into this Alexis Fish guy. Oh, and the reason why I started laughing more and more is I'm pretty sure what we just heard there, let me double check, was actually him singing. I'm about 95% sure that this is him singing. Is it? Yes, it is him singing. We just listened to him sing that whole song. He's an Australian VTuber, and he is a... Oh, God. I love finding out more and more about him. Got blocked by Kitsu for bringing up her little... No. Oh, yeah, and the funnier part that's happening right now. The funnier part. Kenny. This lovely little person. Turns out they're best friends with it, and this person... This Kenny, Kenai, or whatever their fucking name is, they're the editor for Pippa. Oh, I love this. So the guy targeting every VTuber under the sun was a gay Brody Aussie who can't play Mario for shit. Yes. Oh God, it's been hilarious. There's a clip of him playing, like this. This is him on stream, by the way. This is him on stream. This is him singing. I don't have the clip because he deleted it, but people are getting the screenshots. And here's that, Kenzie. It's in your own screenshot, but this was a collab server from an event I was invited to by someone else to attend. Yeah, people are realizing just how bad this is. And it's hilarious. I love it. I love seeing retards get exposed. It makes my day. Just like whenever I get hardcore data. Hardcore data makes my day. Seeing people get exposed makes my day. I'm in a good mood. There's not a whole lot that could end up, ruining it. If you ever owned Fedora, I think you should be enthused. Euthanize. Oh, shit. Shit. That is a thing that has been said. Okay. Anyways, why don't we get into some other topics, shall we? Why don't we get into like another proper topic? Actually, before that, we do have some breaking news from last night. We did see. Turns out the quartering is in some big trouble, guys. The quartering is in some big trouble. This is from yesterday. During the stream today, I was just minding my own business, scrolling a trending news thread, and my entire audience was greeted with hardcore porn. LOL. Oops. Sorry, guys. I guess it's not safe to scroll X live. I really fucking hate the degenerate porn on this site at Elon. 1, no, you should never scroll X live. If you guys ever notice why I go to my screen, it's not just because I'm rearranging stuff. It's also, you don't scroll X live. It is danger, bad zone, bad times, bad, danger, Will Robinson. Problem is, this is a lie. Problem is, he's been caught on streams before. Search engine. Ruby Rose. And you only get the porn if you stopped on it at least once? Well, yeah. This is a recent search, by the way. In your search history, it's recent. Reddit. You typed in R and it immediately popped up. Yeah, quartering. And then you scroll out and you see the community note. Readers add context for thought people might want to know. OP has previously shown their recently searched bar on the browser live on stream, revealing that they have searched Reddit forced before with an explicit search that specifies it is easy to assume they search porn frequently and get recommended porn in their feed. This is why you never type that. Oh, you're right, Adam. Everything you say there, everybody should know. You just don't do it. You don't do it while you're live. You don't ever do it because you never know what's going to pop up. Thankfully, somebody like me, I clear out my search history on the daily, so it doesn't normally show up. But you just don't do it on stream. It's a bad idea. It's a bad move. It's a bad move. What you can end up finding is bad. Especially if the trending topic you are tracking right now, because I know Quartering likes to do or attempt to do like news and politics, maybe Epstein files, you could have ended up showing people something much worse. I have not had a prawn incident, but I have had the whole, hey, you know what? I should probably unfollow this because of the new X features. I should probably hide what it is my search history is. Just smart. He's such a retard. Never live scroll the feed. No, you never live scroll feed. Never, ever live scroll feeds. Too dangerous. Things are gonna go south. Things will go south quickly. It's not worth it. Not in a million years is it worth it. Like, even if it seems like a safe search, even if it seems safe, don't do it. It don't work out good for you. It never works out good for you. And then also you have to be careful on who you're following because certain accounts, you know, on X, they like to show who's live now. And you could end up having somebody pop up here. So you always have to like double check all this shit. We'd be looking at anime girls, politics, and cosplay on mine all day. And definitely porn. Because at least two of those things include porn. Just does. It's all politics. No, like my feed is usually data, politics, anime, and VTubers. That's my feed. That's what my feed is. This is why you only follow the people you stream with. Well, I mean, your For You page though could be something just insane. It could be just wild on your For You page. Like I'll scroll my For You page now just to see like, hey, maybe there's a trending topic that I'm unaware of. Maybe there's something interesting there that I'm still not seeing. So yeah, I'll scroll For You more and more now instead of just following. But it is... What the fuck? 3 minutes ago, they killed him. They killed the man. They all killed him. Why? Just the smugness, though, on so many of their faces after seeing that they killed them. Oh. Bro, Anime Girls is gonna have some porn, and some VTubers love reposting fan art. They don't to give... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's always... Hey, it could be fun. It could be weird. It could be awesome. And right now, there's a lot of like, what the fucks? What the fucks? Oh, what the fucks? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, this is not real. I choose to believe that this is real. I choose to believe this is real. No, I choose to believe this is not real. I am choosing to believe that this is not real. This Gengar wireless charger. I want it. I want it, chat. I want it. I want it. I want it so badly. It looks so stupid, but I want it. See, that's also the other stuff I get on my For You. I got titties all over my For You feed. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, see? We accept it. We also don't just blindly scroll. Melee James probably wants it more. Listen, he's my husband. I'll fight him for it. I'll gladly throw him away. Reach. Yeah, everybody who's talking about the data isn't even getting it right now when it comes to the Super Bowl. Saw your cream of the slop react vid earlier. Good stuff, man. Thank you. I'm gonna be doing more of those react things because I opened today with one that it wasn't from Sky Bros, but it was one that he promoted, and it was a Nux Taku one. And I might react to that one, but I opened the show with that today because it's a good song. It's a good Nux Taku song. I think it's Nux the Crusader. I think. Let me double check. Properties. K Crusader. Nux AMV. It's a fucking good one. But I'm going to be doing more of those Skybro reacts. I'm going to try to do one maybe once a week or so. Just so that I could have something in there. I could do a lot of them, but I don't want to just like pump them out and then have to just sit there and wait for the next one. I want to wait. Because I do like, I like all of his other songs. I think the fun one I'm going to end up having is with NVIDIA, because it's really just, other than like the lyrics are all about AI kind of taking over and how it's going to be progressing. It's really more of an find the Easter egg video. That's what I like about it. That's the fun part about the NVIDIA fuck yeah, is just all the Easter eggs throughout it all. So I might do that one next. I might do NVIDIA fuck yeah next. Either for this Friday or sometime next week I'll put it out. I think I might do that. Because it's easy. And it's evergreen. Like my Amelia song is doing really well. The Cream of the Slop, it's not doing as well. Like Amelia's reached several thousand people, but Cream of the Slop is doing pretty good. And I do know that Sky Bros did see it because it did get copyrighted at the beginning and he removed the copyright. So he is seeing those, but in the meantime, why don't we talk about a racist VTuber award show? Why don't we do that? Because right now we are missing some awards. You know, I miss the VTuber awards. Don't know what's going on there. Some stuff behind the scenes probably has to do with Philly and getting air quotes canceled by the group that helps put that on. But yeah, you know what? We're missing some award shows. We're missing some VTuber awards. But ain't nobody really coming out here wanting to get something like this. The Onyx Awards. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, what the hell is the Onyx Awards? Because this sounds stupid. Well, it is. It's practically brand freaking new. Most of these are just from this week alone. But I'll just lay it out for you. The Onyx Awards is just Black VTubers Awards. Awards for Black VTubers. That's all it is. It is legitimately just an award show for celebrating Black VTubers, preaching about Black VTubers, and that's it. And I really wouldn't be talking about this because it should be a nothing burger, but it is pretty hypocritical when you start actually digging deeper and deeper into it, because not only are you getting long-winded comments like this, like the can't believe people are actually mad about this, wow, it kind of shows how people's true colors, but I'll bite for most modern history. Artistic recognition has favored white creators. That isn't an opinion, it's documented. Halle Berry became the first Black woman to win Best Actress Academy Award for Leading Lady, and it didn't happen until 2001. That alone shows how uneven recognition has been for a long time. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not going to keep reading. Hey, we got this one. The reactions to this announcement over the Onyx Awards has been revealing, to say the least. For anyone confused, a black-focused VTuber awards show isn't discrimination, it's a spotlight. Oh, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Because we also got some of the people that are going to be at this award show and that are getting promoted. And in reality, this is like all the black VTubers that there are, you know, the people that really care about their skin color so much that they even make their VTuber black. Yeah. The amount of people getting upset and offended by these awards is the reason why we need them. Here are some of the more of my favorite black creators. Check them out, show them some love, and give follows to your faves. Yeah. Again, in reality, this is practically all of them. There really isn't that many of them. But I do want you guys to remember Nyreline or whatever her name is, because we'll be coming over here to I had her. Dang it. No. Going back over here to the Onyx Awards, because Savvy just kind of points it out. So much Kirsha hate has been on my timeline recently, and to that I say, keep it going, guys. I love to see those racist Yazi Mayo crickets get dragged to filth. Yeah, racist slurs. Racist slurs. Yeah, this is one of the people that they're trying to promote via this, but then come over here that, yes, this is 100% discriminatory because you're judging people based on their race. You're keeping it discriminatory for racial reasons. Yes, this is 100% discriminatory. Yes, this is something being made for people of one skin color to exclude others. That's racist. The Onyx Awards are literally excluding anyone who is not black. All those award shows you mentioned do not limit involvement based on skin color. Black VTubers have the same opportunity as any other race of VTuber. Genres are not race-based. The Onyx Awards threatens with segregation, racism, and discrimination. There is no default audience for VTubers. I'll also add these promoters are extremely racist and have sent death threats to other VTubers. Oh, we'll get into that one. So none of your arguments holds no weight whatsoever. And as a typical with anyone who can't handle any criticism, they run and lock comments to hide from their stupidity. Because yeah, when you run back over to this guy, it can't really respond, so can't really do that. Pretty sure this person also did it. Nah, they didn't do it, but hey, it is what it is. And the other part about this is, okay, if we can have these race-based award shows like you're wanting them to have, if we can have these, then logically speaking, the race-based award show should be anybody. Anybody should be able to do a race-based award show now, right? Because I see Shiro is trying one right here. White VTuber Awards 2026. Here's an even Google Docie. Yeah, you could go to the Google Docie and fill out who you think should be in here. White VTuber of the Year nominee, Palette Skin nominee, White Supremacist Award nominees, Honorary a White Girl nominee, Most Racist VTuber Award nominee. Huh, yeah. Simple 1 out of 1. White VTuber Awards. Let's go! Let's go! Because if we're allowed to do this, obviously they should be allowed to do this, right? Well, not really. Hi, so sending me death threats is weird as fuck and doesn't do anything LMAO. Because even when you go over here, you can see some people were getting a little antsy and a little bit pissed off with some of this stuff. But we also got I didn't know that was a VTuber. There are plenty more of these, but most of them would probs get my account locked if posted. And you can see Fallen Shadow, Leah, I can't even say that one. Now I'm gonna try to say this one. Wishy, Kirsha, Samako Saba, go fuck yourself, you nasty racist bitch. Yeah. Don't you just love it when you can see the hypocrisy in it all? Don't you enjoy being able to just point out where all the hypocrisy is? And hell, we also got this one. Shiro, I finished 6 million puzzles. Look inside, doing a collab with Yahtzee Miku, that's his name. Call themselves racist. Wow, what's a surprise. Yep, just trying to point out at how racist this all is. The biggest problem is, though, you guys began the racism. Like, if you're freaking out over the white VTuber awards, but not the black VTuber awards, you have a problem. I'm not a huge fan of either of them, okay? I think they're both kind of stupid. I'll be real honest with you. I think most award shows are stupid. I like the VTuber awards because they were a celebration of all VTubers. Not just one or the other. Everybody was being celebrated. Asian, black, Hispanic, so on and so forth. They all were being celebrated. And I miss those, but no, you want to have a special discriminatory style award show just for black creators right here. Okay, you want to know what? Do it. But then you don't get pissed off when people are doing the exact same thing for white VTubers. Either they're both racist or none of them are racist. That's the bottom line. You can do your stupid award shows or nobody gets them at all. That's pretty much how it is. This is all just idiotic in my opinion. And yes, totally racist on all different counts, mainly on the black VTuber side. But hey, you play a stupid game, you're going to win a hypocritical prize. And one of those was a chief harasser of Kirsho when the weirdos, yep. I showed my a million Amelias to my political dad who hates AI and he loved it, lol. I want to show a million Amelias to Gal. That is a goal of mine, is to show a million Amelias to Gal. And to see what she would respond with. She hates AI, by the way. Like, she hates AI. I want to show her that because she loves Amelia. But Gal's been gone. And I miss her. If you see a random, green-haired person on the street, just take a picture of her and send it to me because it might be Gal. Like, she ran out. She's like a cat. Little cat. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on? Why do I have a lot of notifications again? Yeah. Okay. I've been having fun on Twitter recently. I've been finding new ways to have fun on Twitter. And it's partially just responding to people and replying. Person of interest in connection with the Nancy Guthrie's. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about the Nancy Guthrie shit, okay? Is it an interesting story? Kind of. But in reality, I couldn't care less. It's just random missing person. That's what it is to me. It is a random missing person. And it's just... I don't give a fuck. And I think the person's dead. That's my opinion. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. And I think it was somebody involved with the family that saw the person die. That's what I think it is. Simple enough. There's like not even a whole lot there. Like, there's not a whole lot. Oh, no, that's anime girl thighs. Damn it, Mari! Thought Mari had a fucking GamerSupps thing, but no, it's just a GamerSupps code. Anime girl thighs. I was all like, yay! Mari has a new flavor! And her own cup. And no, it's just a random cup. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when the GamerSupps people come out here and go like, here's a cup! And you're like, oh, it's a new one. No, it's not. Not even one for somebody you might like. It's just a random cup. Anyway. Stupid people. Hey, we might have a quick show tonight because most of the topics I have are like light. The NFL thing was like came out of nowhere, and I've been mainly focused in on just a few areas. Actually, before I forget, now that I'm thinking about it, there is something to, I don't know if I want to say look forward to, but pay attention to, because let me see if I can pull it up. YouTube. Come on. I want to go to Jelly. I want to go to her live. So Jelly put up a live today. She has 2 lives out right now. And it's really telling because she has a new live, says new game after a very short statement. So this is scheduled to go up on February 12th at 8 p.m. my time. So that would be this Thursday. So we might be reacting to whatever her short statement is live on stream. That might be the plan right now, because this is something to keep my eye on. Because whatever the fuck is going to happen here could be super big, or it could be a nothing burger. Because there are some people worried that Jelly might be graduating. I don't think so. I really do not believe that she's going to be graduating from Face Connect. I think what's actually more than likely going to happen is she is going to just make a statement on what the fuck is happening. I think that's what's really going to be going down, because when you actually dig into some of the statements that were being made by people, if I can pull this, can I get this one? Can I get this one? Even over the weekend, you ended up having the FaZe put out this.
Really quickly, speaking for myself, I really want to just say that my priority in everything is the people I care about most, my friends and this community. And for today's episode, FaZe Weekly, I want to hold off on any more big statements for the moment. And right now, I'm also not going to let anyone make big statements on my stupid fucking clip show, okay? I hope you understand why. I want my friends to feel comfortable and have fun, especially when we have a collab coming up. So, history has shown that high-pressure environments tend to produce reactive decisions rather than effective ones, so...
Sorry, Dizzy, I know you're speaking words, but I'm kind of mesmerized right now. Sorry.
Take care of yourself and your peace first and foremost, and let's watch Jelly talk about rocks.
They were, if you've been paying attention to a lot of the FaZe girls, they've been sending a lot of love to Jelly. Pippa was voting for her on that who's the cutest and silliest award. There was something, even Lumi tweeted something out, some art of Jelly and shit like that. A lot of the girls have been backing up with Jelly. Dizzy's hot, yeah. Oh, here's this. This came out of nowhere. This was made on the 10th, so just yesterday, but it's Lumi giving Jelly a kiss on the head, and it's retweeted by Lumi. And you've been seeing several of the girls come out here in support of Lumi, not Lumi, but Jelly. There was something else. The Pippa? No. Where's that stupid award? Where Jelly got robbed, by the way. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I was bookmarking it all day because I couldn't fucking vote on it. So fucking retarded. Right here. Even with this one, listen, I get it. It's Saba. Her community really came out there at the end. But Jelly, you vote Jelly! And even Pippa was like, I did my part. You see Anya, Jelly. A lot of people wanted Jelly. But Saba, the Saba people really This was a fucking fight, by the way. If you actually watch this shit, it was a fight. Jelly isn't graduating. She's probably took all the backlash super personal. But those, excuse me, Invader girls are all tight. Jelly and Lumi have known each other since way before FaZe. So has Ember and Dizzy. It does not shock me in the slightest. Like, when you were, oh shit, I just looked into the chat for a second. One, there's a lot of love there, but two, I want full apology from Fishman in front of checkboard background. Don't disagree, but the Jelly love has been fucking awesome to see. Yeah, there's the losers over on fucking Reddit trying to drag Jelly for a bunch of bullshit all over the place. They're trying to make statements like Jelly's a racist. I think... Hayden, you're gonna have to help me out on this one. Is Moon Jelly like Jelly's alt? Because they started going after Moon Jelly, and I've started following the Moon Jelly account, but I don't know who Moon Jelly is. Jelly is fucking great. Fans of the talent showed up for her. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah. I've been seeing constant Jelly clips now, and I am 100% joining the Star Knights. I love Jelly. She's so cute. She cute and funny, and I loves her. I loves her. Moon Jelly is Jelly. She's an Invader. So, okay. That's what I thought. Reddit went to Moon Jelly, and a lot of people went to Moon Jelly. And they checked out who Moon Jelly was following. And who Moon Jelly started following. And let's be they took note of that, let's say. And I saw who she follows as well, and I'll just say it, she's still following Asmongold on that account. And I believe, yeah. Yep. Actually, oh shit, I didn't notice that one. Yeah, I like Moon Jelly a lot. I like Jelly even more now. I'm liking Jelly more and more the more I look into her. I like Jelly more and more when I look into her. Because one of the other people that she's following is Kirsha. Moon Jelly follows Kirsha. Pull it right here. Kirsha. And Celestum. Am I saying that right? Celestum? Celestium. Trying. Jelly is non-political, but has based opinions. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I need to play. I've watched this clip so many times now. I fucking love it. There's a little short on her channel. I love it because it purposely encapsulates Jelly, and it also makes me go like, I wanna. You're just so cute. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. I've been watching this over and over again. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been watching this so much. Kirsha has said she's friends with a few of the girls. She said that a lot. I believe she's. I believe if I'm going to take a bet on which girls Kirsha's friends with over at FaZe, other than Pippa and Mari, I would put money on Lumi and Jelly right now, and maybe Dizzy. Those are the girls I'd be willing to put money on. But I love this clip because it made me fall in love.
What did Andy get you
Here, I'm gonna make sure the audio is not too loud.
for Valentine's Day? Does it look like I have a Valentine on Valentine's Day, huh? Does it look like anybody gives me anything for Valentine's Day? Why do you have to hurt me? If I were doing something for Valentine's Day, I wouldn't be sitting here streaming, you know? I'd be out having a fancy dinner, maybe some steak. I wouldn't be here. I want chocolates for Valentine's Day. I want chocolates. I want dinner.
I want to bring her chocolates and dinner. I want to bring her chocolates and dinner now. I'm 100% sold on jelly. Jelly is one of my new Oshis. I'm sold. Bingo, I think Lumi, Jelly, maybe Dizzy and Ember. I probably would agree. There was a Filian collab where they needed, I think it was Smugglana, Filian, and Kirsha. They were all together. They needed to get punishments. And they called Lumi up, and Lumi ended up just like, she finds out who's all on collab and goes like, oh my gosh, hey Kirsha. You look like Dr. Chud. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you so much, Aaron. I'll take that statement and run with it. Chud. I'm Chud Maxim 100%. Fun to Chud Max. Fun to Chud Max. 100-yard restriction incoming. Fuck off, Weasel. Who asked you for your opinion? Who asked you for your opinion? No, I don't remember asking you. I don't remember asking furries. I don't remember asking furries for their opinion. This is a furry free zone. Oh, yeah, this is a furry free zone. Furries barely have rights even. I mean, come on. You're a furry. And again, to this notion that I'm a chud, I have a fucking orange fish up there called the Trumpy trout. My brain fried. Of course I'm a chud. I'll take it. Don't give a fuck, because I don't even know what chud means, really. What does chud mean? Like, why do people go around go like, oh, you're such a chud. Oh, look at these adult chuds. It's like, what the fuck's a chud? This isn't a word. It means nothing. It means literally nothing. I fucked this up. Furry free. I'm not a furry. You have been bait by propaganda. Nah. Cannibalistic human underground dweller. It's from a movie in the. Do I at least have a picture? Cannibalistic human underground dweller. I mean, shit. I was a cannibal. I was a cannibal when we were playing Conan Exiles. And I think being underground would be nice. It's probably cool down there. Really nice and cool. Kind of relaxing. But I don't really like the sun. The biggest problem though, is I have this thing called a day job. And most of the people that use the term chud don't go outside themselves. They're just not cannibals because half of them end up actually being like vegans and soy, and the moment they see a steak, they cry because not only did you have to kill a cow, but a cow is also bad for the ozone layer. So, speaking of cows, real quick, how the brain works. Cow, farm animal, pigs. Okay. So, I'm not even joking. This fucking happened to me while driving home from work today. So, I'm driving home. I get onto our dirt road, and I'm just like relaxing, taking in the beautiful day, even though it was like 50. It's okay. Really windy. But I get over to like this hill that I have to like travel down and shit like that. And I see at the top of the hill, there's like this weird, decent sized object is moving back and forth. And I'm looking at it, and I think it's a dog first, but I'm like, that's a long dog. Very stubby legs and very fat. So I start getting closer and I see another one. It's like, I don't know what this fucking thing is. It's like, there's two of them now. And again, it's a decent like distance where I am. And I'm slowing down going like, what the fuck are these things? They're just in the middle of the road on the top of this hill. And I start getting closer. It's like, they're fucking pigs. There's just fucking pigs out here. And I get even closer. I'm like, there's more than just 2 pigs here. There's like 5 or 6 pigs just like out here, running all over the place. What the fuck? So I'm like inching in my vehicle, not terrified to get out, but not really wanting to get out because I don't want to piss off the pigs because I know pigs can do some damage. And I don't know, maybe there's a boar in there. I think they look like sows, but there might have been a boar. But even sows do have tusks. They can do some damage to you. Don't want to piss them off because there's a lot of them. And I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I immediately start making some phone calls, and it turns out just my neighbor's pigs got out. And then I'm starting to sit there and look at it and go like, man, they traveled a fucking distance. Because that's a solid, I would say half a mile between where their pin is and where they were. Bro, we have wild boars where I'm from. They roam in packs like 30. They destroy everything. They even killed a woman in Dallas a couple of years ago. Does not shock me. Will the ones I power might be cannibals, depending on if you believe in recent document drops. Oh, that's also true, Hayden. The ones in power are possible cannibals. No. I love pigs. I love pigs. I love boars. I love sows. Sows are pigs. I love them. They're awesome creatures. I never want to piss one of them off. My grandfather raised pigs. He had like a decent sized farm with several different pigs. And I saw one once literally eat a piglet. The piglet was just pissing her off, so she ate it. And after I saw that, it's like, yeah, I don't ever want to fuck with these things. They're cool creatures. They'll kill you. They'll just kill you and eat you. Just for the fun of it. And the only thing that a pig won't eat is your teeth and your shoes. They'll eat literally everything else. So no, I don't want to fuck with them. When they're in a pack like that, they were decent size too. They were decent size. And all I was thinking once I knew who they belonged to is, man, they're going to make some great bacon. They're going to make fantastic strips of bacon. Oh, I've been looking forward to it. Apparently one of them my dad bought. So we will have a pig here soon. Granted, this pig will go in a freezer, but nothing beats actual bacon from like the real bacon, okay? And when I say this sounds weird, okay? I know it sounds weird, but follow me here. Bacon directly from the pig. Basically, you take the pig to the butcher, they kill it, you get the bacon. No bacon beats that. There's no bacon on earth that beats that bacon. That store-bought bacon, bleh. Raising that pig, getting it slaughtered, and then eating that bacon is always the superior form of bacon. So juicy and ripe with everything in it. Oh God, I love it. That's what I'm looking forward to from this pig. Is bacon and ham. Maybe a pork shoulder. That's besides the point. Bacon and ham. 0 additives, natural bacon is the best. Exactly. Granted, a lot of people don't tell you that. Almost every farm does do additives into their, like, not GMOs, but some of the chemicals and stuff like that. They all get into your food. Just, it happens. Copper, stuff like that. That's always, the pigs need it. Critters need it. Sows need it. All sorts of different food and minerals and stuff like that. They actually do require, and most farmers actually feed it to them. So, I have had a lot of bacon I raised from a baby. Some of them are even named Bacon. Oh, that's the best. Well, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're always supposed to name one of them Babe. You name one of them Wilbur. You name one of them Babe, one of them Wilbur, and then, you know, start naming them after the best parts of the pig. No, you're gonna be pork shoulder. You're gonna be ham. You're gonna be bacon. Just do that. I look out at the cattle that we have in our pasture and I go like, your name is hamburger and your name is steak. Now the pig's name's bacon, so I'm looking at him going like, okay, we can here soon. We could probably have a bacon cheeseburger. It'll be heaven. It'll be fantastic. That's the only way I know. Wait, what the fuck? No. Okay. I still had Chud pulled up, but I just saw this Chud rub. Chud's rub. The original Chud rub. This is the all-purpose rub. Is simple yet balanced, so you can go heavy on flavor without over salting. It's only $14. I'm kind of debating buying it. Have a good night, Hayden. Have a good night, buddy. I'm gonna keep this close because I might buy this Chud rub. I might buy it just for the sake of buying it. That way I could go like, yeah, you're right, I'm a chud and I'm eating other chuds. But we have some other topics we need to get into too. Did the racisms, I did all that other stuff. We got 2 other topics left for the night, so why don't we do that as time goes on? Because we're gonna talk some Overwatch now. That's right, because Overwatch 2 is dead. It's no longer around. It is a non-entity. Yes, we are just talking solely Overwatch because they killed Overwatch by dropping the 2. Yeah, but yeah, this has been a topic. It started up, I believe, last week with Overwatch coming out with their brand new season, their way to revitalize it. Part of that is also doing some more story-driven, like, events, not so much PvP, but also like PvE. And they introduced a variety of new characters as well. You have characters like Ana over here, Mizuki, Jetpack Cat, Emiriu, Dominia, and Onron. Onron's actually the more basis of this topic, though, because Onron is this lovely lady right here. And the star graduate of Wuxing University Fire College, Onron is always burning to push her limits. Okay. And I'll fully admit I'm not much of a Overwatch player. I'm not a fan of it. I'll mainly play this just to show her off, kind of give you more ideas of what she looks like and stuff like that. Just that's the real reason I'm doing this, because she's the center of this topic. Turns out the voice actress for Onron, something like that. Yeah. She's actually not too happy with how she looks. Streamer Faria, the voice actor for Onron in Overwatch, is urging Blizzard to redesign the character to challenge the beauty standards. She says Onron now appears more docile, despite being portrayed as a powerful fire hero. Dexterito, I see what you're saying, but she went a little bit further with it. But here is her Twitter account where she's openly saying, I'm the voice of Onron in Overwatch. I held off on posting about this because I wanted to make sure I could do this discussion justice. Here's a shot at it. Let's keep rooting for the version of her that could be. I hope you have so much fun playing her. Well, what did you actually have to say, honey? What did you actually say?
大家朋友们好，我是 Fariha，我是安然的英语配音演员。I'm gonna be so honest. I'm nervous about this video because I didn't want to not address the elephant in the room, but I didn't want to step on the devs' toes or speak on their behalf because
What elephant in the room? Because, honey, there ain't no elephants here other than me. You're very beautiful. The character you're playing is very beautiful. What's the problem?
it's this tightrope in my mind of trying to honor the community and everyone's criticisms because I agree, and also give grace to the developers because...
What criticism? You know, the couple of retards over on Reddit, are they criticizing the looks of this beautiful character? And are they freaking out over her? Oh, they should be ignored. So why are you getting involved?
They're always trying their best in the situation they're in, right? So I wanted to make sure that was there before I celebrated anything myself. So here goes. I got to mourn Anran between the design I had hoped for her and the design we ended up with. Because I think in her comic and the cinematic Elemental Kin, there was a precedent set by it. There was a unspoken promise that said, we're going to challenge the beauty standards plaguing and ransacking media these days, right?
The beauty standards ransacking media these days. I'm sorry, honey. There's not a lot of beautiful women in video games anymore. In fact, the main areas you can end up finding them are from JRPGs or anything from Asia. Just take a look at Marvel Rivals and the beautiful characters over there. Yeah, people scream and shout about them all day and night, but Marvel Rivals is succeeding right now. Overwatch, well, they had to drop the 2 in order to try to make people actually care about their game again. So maybe the beauty standards that need to be challenged are your beauty standards.
The Ozempic chic, the contour your nose, you have no nose, the tiniest nose. And I think because of that precedence, people feel understandably let down.
What precedence? I mean, you have a very tiny nose. You look like Ozempic chic from what I'm seeing of you right now. You don't look very thick. You don't look very all that. You look very put together. I mean, you have your makeup on and everything like that. Do we need to be criticizing your looks and appearances next? Are you doing what it is that you're telling us that we should be doing?
Overwatch is a trailblazer at challenging that, right?
No. Overwatch became popular because of Tracer's ass and Widowmaker's chest. Not even joking here. One of the things that actually helped make Overwatch was, well, the prawn. That's a thing. People liked the beautiful women within Overwatch. They started disliking it when you took away Tracer's ass.
Of trying to break those molds, of trying to explore the bounds of what it means to be good, what it looks like to be heroic. And I think the result we got says something else. It says something that leaves a bad taste in our mouths. It's not the bold, optimistic swing that we know Overwatch to make, and it's a look that isn't congruent with her personality, right? She looks like the younger sibling. She looks more docile somehow as the fire hero. She looks more docile than the most docile peacekeeping support in the game. And I've been seeing everyone's redesigns and quietly bookmarking them, but I wanted you to hear that this concern is important. This is a hill worth dying on. It's worth speaking on.
No, it's
because
not.
I believe that the more we speak up about the things that truly matter to us, the more we'll see ourselves reflected in the world around.
Nobody cares about seeing yourself reflected in the world around you. That is what destroys video games. It doesn't promote them. You single-handedly assisted in the destruction of this game. You had goodwill going into this because, again, Anran is an attractive person. Very beautiful, very elegant in what you can see from here. Yes, she's a fire hero, but there's nothing offensive here. There's body, beauty, looks. That's what it is. There's nothing bad. There's nothing atrocious. What people hated about Overwatch 2 was the fact that you guys took away Tracer's ass. So maybe recognize that. Maybe realize that, what people actually want from all this. And you can see Ferrara continues on. when we come right down here, well, she blocked replies, but I do want to come to this one. Blizzard, when they realize they just hired an online activist to voice the new character, and she's out there on a soapbox talking mad shit about their game instead of simply promoting her. You can see the griff. I really messed up, but what she responds with is, "It's gonna be okay, kitten. I promise." Yeah, it's not gonna be okay. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. But it would go on with Overwatch actually responding, guys. They responded, and how do you think it actually went? Probably already figured it out.
Hey everyone. Thank you all for the incredible reception to last week's Spotlight event. We're sorting through all the questions, comments, excitement, and feedback that you've all shared, and I wanted to take a moment to address one thing in particular.
What's that?
The team is currently discussing what it will take to make Onron look and feel more like the fierce older sister that we all envision her to be. We're so proud of the work that our team has put into Onron and the rest of the 5 heroes launch.
Oh, you're so proud of the work, that's why we're changing it now. You see, we had a bunch of Reddit retards freak the fuck out. We had our voice actress start saying that she's Ozempic chic. So now we're gonna change it. We're proud of all this work that you put in, but we're gonna change it. Yeah, that sounds smart. That sounds really clever. That sounds like a good idea.
In season 1, and we agree that she can be even better if we get this aspect of her right in game. We discussed sharing this with all of you last week, but wanted to wait until we had confirmation of exactly what we can do. We're hoping to make this update in season 1, but I don't have specifics to share just yet.
Yeah, you're now doing this. It definitely has nothing to do with the fact that your voice actor came out here and made a big old stink of everything. It's definitely not her fault. Mind you, this is her first time doing any sort of voice roles. She's never done any other voice roles in the world before. This is her first time. And because of this first time activist voice actor, Blizzard already bent the knee. They already bent the knee. They're going to change Onron from this lovely, lovely individual to something else. But hey, you got her coming out here going, yes, let's do this. I love this game. Thank you, Des, for listening. Thank you, Overwatch community, for speaking up. That's right. They're going to make her even hotter and cooler. I just know it. Called her Ozempic chic. You were saying she's not hot now when she is. She's objectively gorgeous right now. But it's not good. It's not good for you. You know, these beauty standards, they're not good for you. But hey, you would go on. You would go on. And again, honey, I'm just gonna be real clear here. You're not really following the beauty standards that you're setting yourself out to, you know, for Onron. You yourself are gorgeous and everything. You're not really following those standards that you're setting out for the company to follow. Much love, Overwatch community and T4. Oh, well, let's see.
Maria, voice of Onron here. Hi. Y'all, they listened. Because of all of you speaking up, Play Overwatch just put out a post with Aaron Keller talking about the intricacies of what a face redesign is going to look like. And it really seems like they're going to do it. Because of y'all, we might just end up getting the best version of Onron we can.
Yep, a fat version. A fat version of Onron. Because we know what these modern devs do. We know what these modern people do. They make them ugly. They make them atrocious. They don't make them appealing to the eyes. They hurt them.
Who is not just beautiful, but also strong and brave and a little cunty.
Oh, yay.
So, I hope you have so much fun. Thank you for caring. Thank you for speaking up and being so kind. I'll see you out there. I'm probably going to be streaming all of next week. So link's going to be in bio, and I'll meet you out there.
Shut up. Shut up. You are the bane of everything that it is to video games right now. All of this is an atrocity on gaming, period. This is this is insane. And I see it in your bio right now, you know, anti-AI. But the problem is, honey, the problem is you're the type of person that will end up speeding up companies implementing AI. What you just did was a slap in the face to actual fans of Overwatch, people that actually liked this franchise, people that actually liked the game. And those were the people that they pissed off originally, which led to the death of Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 came out and just flopped because, again, they took away Tracer's ass. They covered everybody up. They made everybody less attractive. They started freaking out on if you actually liked the character designs or not. They started making big deals out of that. And that's why you started getting things like Marvel Rivals. When it came to the ladies of Marvel Rivals, well, yeah, a lot of people cried their eyes out. How did Marvel Rivals respond? How did Marvel Rivals take that? Oh yeah, they ignored it. They ignored it, and they kept just constantly putting out more and more attractive characters for Marvel Rivals. Even when I pull it up right now on Reddit, for crying out loud, like Reddit pictures of some of the girls, not the best look, but they're all stunning. They're all beautiful. I lagged up there. They're all stunning. They're all beautiful. They're all sexy. You can even come over here. You got all these gorgeous women's that have the bodies, and people love to cry about it all day and night. They'll cry. They'll sit here and they'll tell you it's atrocious. It's awful. It's not fighting the beauty standards. And guess what? Marvel Rivals is winning. Marvel Rivals is the one leading the charge in hero shooters right now. It ain't Overwatch. Overwatch might have helped make the genre. Marvel Rivals your champion, but hey, I guess Blizzard wants to bend the knee to a solid meh. All for the sake of those Twitter virtue signal points. And they don't really want to have a successful game. But hey, you play a stupid game, you're going to win a stupid prize. I'm legitimately like, what the fuck? Like, she's not ugly. I'll say it. She's not ugly. She's not ugly, but you're talking about these modern day beauty standards. You're talking about all this. Honey. One, yes, you have the shaved head. You have the shaved head. But honey. Oh, God, you're hideous. Oh, that's Apex. Apex cosplay. Okay. What do we have here? Story time in Overwatch Season 1. Oh, God damn it. Hello, Drunken Emerald Era. How are you doing? I'm taking a look at her more and more. And I'm like, honey, your character
no matter the
already looked attractive, but you purposely want them to get ugly now. Your whole thing is to make your character ugly now. For whatever reason. This is an idiotic thing, and I can't believe they actually bent the knee to you. Why? Why on earth would you bend the knee to somebody like this? There's nothing good here. Why aren't you practicing your own body standards? Why aren't you fat? Honey, you need a freaking burger. Listen, think you're hot. I'm not going to deny that. You're hot. But goddamn, you're a psycho. You should be kept away from all video games. This isn't good. Oh, God, I see who you're followed by. God damn it. Nothing here is good. And also, this is your first voice acting role. This is your first voice acting role. And you're really setting it up for people to never want to hire you again. What they're seeing right now is that you're a problem child. That you are not somebody to actually engage with. That you are not somebody to actually hire again. Because you're going to start freaking out and virtue signaling and being an activist the entire time. They don't want that. In fact, there's a good chance you just assist in tanking their game. People wanted Tracer's ass back. People wanted sexy back. They don't want ugly. They want sexy. People want things to be easy on the eyes for them. And instead, they bent the knee for retards like you. Thank you. This is oh god. This is what we're gonna be getting. This is the future. This is the future. All because of her. All because of her. Here's another design that you might end up getting. Another design. Perfection. All because of her. All because of her stupidity and having to open up her big fat mouth. Trust me, I have something for it, but you're not going to want me to say it. You'll scream sexism and patriarchy. Oh, God. Oh, God. I have to screenshot this. Give me a second. I paused at the perfect time. Crazy eyes! Crazy fucking eyes. Yes, she's hot, but god damn, it's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. It'll never be worth it. Okay, maybe it'll be worth it a little bit, but still. That's some stupid bullshit. What's going on over here? New drops, fruit. Wait, what? MALs? Oh, no. Oh, no. What? Mr. Chud, you think I need a new face model? Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Here. It's okay. You try to make yourself feel smart over there. Okay, little buddy. But by the way, just gonna be real clear here. How's everything doing? How is everyone doing tonight? We're doing pretty good, Drunken Emperor. I'm just gonna be real clear here for the guy who wants to just keep screaming chud in the chat. I'm not gonna be reading your super chats unless you. I'm not gonna be reading your chats unless you start sending money. You know, financial compensations. Because I don't believe that you really think I'm a chud until you actually pay me. You need to pay me to make me believe that you think that. $5 and up. That's what we're going to be doing from now on. $5 and up. Because we got one other topic for the night. And then it is Sunday. Man, we're only been going for an hour and 33 minutes. I thought some of these topics would take me a little bit longer. Again, buddy. Yeah. Cash money. No money. I don't believe you. You need to give me a financial reason to believe you. And the thing is, I don't believe you. I think you're just screaming in your grandmama's basement, like, oh, he's such a chud. He's such a chud. He's such a chud. I don't believe you actually have money. Fair. Your cat was trying to send a message? Oh, that sounds about right, Drunken Emerald. Oh, God, I'm still exhausted from work. I have not been sleeping well. I've not been sleeping well the past couple of days, but we got some things we got some other things to talk about because we got one other topic. Oh, here, before I do that, let me check. Let me check some really fast. I just want to see what's going on the realm of pop culture. Ooh. I'm not a fan. Real quick, I didn't see this until just now. I'm not a fan of the casting, but I think it could work. Just God of War series reveals Callum Vinson as Kratos' son Atreus. I'm not a fan, and I'm not trying to like discredit him at all. Maybe if we give him the haircut, it would look better. I think it's really the haircut that's kind of throwing me off. Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate the casting. I didn't see this. I think it could be better, but it's not awful. And what we've been getting so far is pretty damn good. Like, what we've been getting for the casting is pretty damn good. Problem that I have is with having Thor, Odin, and Heimdall already. We should not be having them at all right now. They should all be saved for at least season 2. Casting is trash, save for... I think the casting is really good. I just don't think they should have been cast right now. That's my thing. Like, I don't hate the casting that we've been getting so far. Just not what we should be having cast. Like, Heimdall being cast, Thor being cast, and Odin being cast, they are not what we need right now. We need Mimir, we need Sif, we need Kratos. And then, who's the villain for part 1? Fuck, I can't remember his name. Is it Tyr? Is Tyr the villain for part 1? No, it's not Tyr. Fuck, I can't remember who the first villain is. Baldur? Is it really Baldur? I mean, I don't remember. It's been so long. Why haven't they cast Baldur? How old is Brian Hurst? Because he does have that real, not Brian Hurst, but he has that like real youthful look. How old is he? Just curious. God, thank God I delete my... He's only 12? He's 12? He looks younger than 12. Like, he looks 9. He does not look 12. How old is Atreus in 2018? How old is Atreus? God of... Not what I wanted. I wanted a Trahee. No, he's 11 or 12 in the first game. He just looks older. So he is 11. Canonically, he is 11 or 12. So, knowing that he's 11, he just looks young. I think he looks really young. The only good casting are Kratos, Thor, and bring back the voice of Mimir. Rest is either okay or trash. I actually really like the casting for Odin. The actor they have for Odin, fuck, what's his name? Mandy, this dude, I do like him as an actor. And I think he could get the look right because he has the beard and stuff. He does already have the partial head. I like him. You think he's trash? I like him. I like him a lot. I don't think we need Heimdall right there. I do like Teresa Palmer as Sif. I like her. We just don't need... The biggest problem is you don't need Heimdall, you don't need Thor, you don't need Odin right now. They aren't important for the first 2018. They're important for later, but not right now. total miscast? I disagree, Adam. I think it's a perfect cast. I think it's a good casting. But again, we don't need them right now. So let's not do them. Let's not do them. Let's do somebody completely different. Let's actually, do the first game. Because first game, you have dwarves. You have elves. You'll probably have to cast... We don't even know what the Grecian castings are yet. Because they're going to have to cast the Grecian people. Or the Greek gods. They're going to have to. And you're going to have to tell that version of the story through all the... through flashbacks. So you need all the Greek gods as well. Richard Schiff. He might have said no. That's the thing. Richard. I need to see a face. Shit, that is a better casting. That would be a better casting. But there is a good chance that he said no. That would be a good casting. Shit. Especially where he is right here. Make him a little bit more disheveled. Perfect casting. Perfect casting. Shut up, Adam. My brain's getting to that point where if you know what, you'll know what I'm talking about here. My brain's getting to that point after like a long day, kind of exhausted, kind of bullshit going on, where you're like, yeah, I'm ready to just lie down. I'm getting to that point where you're just like, oh, I can feel it. My body's just starting to relax. Doesn't help that I couldn't sleep last night. Stayed up till like 2. So we are going to call it here soon. I do need to get this last topic out of the way, though. I need to get one more topic out of the way because this is a big one. Because this is a part of a drama that I have been covering now for a couple... Actually, it was big last week. No, 2 weeks ago was this drama. And it all revolves around Advanced GG. Hi, buddies. Failed company, a dying brand, and it's becoming more and more obvious just how dev a brand it is because Advanced GG is the company that recently let go of Rev Says Desu for total bullcrap. Reminder, they were the ones that ended up saying that yes, they were 100% letting him go because of the harassment statements that he said. The harassing nature of everything that he and his wife were doing. They were awful, evil individuals. Reminder as to what is it that Rev did? Oh yeah, it was this. Miss Lala, who is now has me blocked, says, fuck ICE. LARP says a 1950s VTuber hates current federal agency that is more tame than any law enforcement agency of the time period included in her LARP. Locks replies, all you want. I think you are fully aware of your hypocrisy and baseless virtue signaling. Where Miss Lala would then respond, if you want to have a conversation about my actions, then come to me and let's have a conversation. My post wasn't directed towards you, and I don't know what I have personally done to you to warrant a targeted reaction about me to your community to the point that I'm receiving slurs from your community members. Ain't no slurs. I've looked over it multiple times. You locked it out. There's 0 slurs, even when it came to your hidden replies. But yes, this is what led Rev to being removed. This is what led Rev to losing his sponsorship with Advanced GG. This interaction right here. were Miss Lala and her community, because apparently Rev sends harassment utilizing his community, so the logical explanation would end up being that Miss Lala and her community harassed Advanced GG nonstop to remove Rev. Do I really believe Miss Lala did that? No, but that's the argument that they constantly make, that Rev was a harassing individual, leading harassment campaigns and harassment charges, which led him to being removed. And I'm reminding you all that because of what we got today from Advanced, which is just hilarious. From today at 7:37 a.m. my time, like this post if you want to partner with Vance. Here is what makes us different. No artificial colors in any product. Fully transparent labels with clear dosages so you know exactly what you are putting in your body. A huge flavor lineup with more variety than anyone else in the space. One of the most established brands in the industry. And most importantly, an incredible community and loyal customers who make all of this possible. Yeah. The incredible community and the loyal customers. Well, those loyal customers decided to respond. They responded so much that Advanced locked the replies. You want to know what they were getting told a lot? You want to know what they were being said a lot? Fuck off. Ain't nobody want to be a part of your community. Ain't nobody want to actually support you. They don't want to be sponsored by you. You fucked up. Reminder, Rev was with them for 5 years. Successful campaigns over and over again. And you let them go just after they sold out over their last campaign. So yeah, you got your money and then you dipped. But why would anyone willingly choose to partner up with you when you dropped one of your biggest partners? Because people on Twitter got mad that he responded to someone else. The same people that have way more hostile tweets than your dropped partner. That's true. We got Neven, respectfully fuck off. We got Hora Amarana. After the last few days, how do you expect anyone to trust you? But then the funnier ones are ones like this. You just abandoned 2 of your partners because of a few people on Twitter. Was upset. What incredible community are you talking about? I respect that you're interested in what's going on with our community. However, please don't assume things. As the social media manager, I can assure you that all of our staff are good people. We're just regular people trying to make it through life just like anyone else. So is that why you abandoned one of your most loyal supporters, one of the people that you helped out, one of the people that got you a lot of money? You just threw them to the wolves. You think that's a smart idea? Hey, it would continue going on. Mr. Social Media Manager, I'm going to give you some advice. You probably should not have responded to this. I know, right? I was super surprised to see this. Like, I don't know my tweet would strike a nerve that bad. You're right. I'll probably be fired for this. Well, we also got hearts. Thank you. Check us out. And yes, got our lovely Vex Media, who is, by the way, still a part of it. But fuck you, Ice. Fuck your god, fuck your mother for birthing you, fuck your father for not dumping you in a sock. Your mom should have used a effing coat hanger, you effing troglodyte. Fuck off and go beat your dick to your sister. 27th of January. Yeah. And we can go see, oh yeah, Advanced GG's still there. Yeah. That's a smart one. We had more. As someone who was partnered with Vance, I have one thing to say. Be careful who you partner with. Quantity does not mean quality. Just because you have thousands of partners and affiliates doesn't mean you'll make better sales. Check who you are partnering with first to avoid the fiasco that happened a few weeks ago. We're a growing company made up of regular people doing our best every day. We're not deeply involved in social media controversies, but we do take feedback seriously. Partner fit and community alignment matter, and we appreciate the remedy to stay mindful. Mind you, Casey here. Casey? Yeah, she dropped because of Rev. Not because he was let go. No, because he was affiliated with them. She was a part of the people trying to get Rev gone. And now, hey, they're still not coming back. They want nothing to do with you. None of these people want anything to do with you. You're a joke, which is why you ended up having to put this out. We want to connect with more of you. We'll follow 50 people who like this post. Again, replies locked, because they're getting clowned on. They're pathetic. They're a joke of a company. You let go of Rev, accusing him of being a bad person, a bad individual. Oh my God, he was awful. He was toxic. He was evil. Why did you let him go? Why did you let him? Oh. Because of this interaction right here. That's what caused it. The stupid interaction. And tell me, why did you let go of Straub? Straub was never out there being a problem child, apparently. Straub wasn't out there doing anything bad. Straub was a sweetheart. Why did you let go of Straub? Why not keep Straub and get rid of oh, because they're a package deal. You wanted to throw them both out over a bunch of idiots making a big fuss over nothing. And now you're struggling. Now you're having issues. Now you're out there begging people to come back. Please come back to our company. Please, please, please come back to our company. And it ain't working out. And it ain't going to work out in your favor. Again, you accused Rev of being radical, being a bad person. Yeah, you keep Vex on. Keep being associated with Vex. You know, Vex, who literally tweets this shit out. Who freaks the fuck out over everything. Who assisted in the harassment campaign of Rev. You keep her on. But got rid of Rev. Yeah. You deserve to fail. You do. As a company, you deserve to fail at this point. Nobody's going to side with you because you already showed everybody that you would abandon them. You would abandon them at the drop of a hat if it meant appeasing these retards. You won't come out here and condemn what Vex said. Hell, she's still partnered with you. You won't do anything there, and I'm not saying that you should abandon her, but hey, guess what? You set the standard. None of this radical shit is allowed. Then why is Vex there? Oh, because she agrees with you. She was part of the people that were making your life a living hell. Well, guess what? Your company's struggling now. You're still in debt, and you're begging people to come back, and they ain't coming back. But hey, play a stupid game, you're going to win a stupid prize. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, I was reading the chat real quick. You know, the weird little cat still keeps saying a bunch of shit. Still keeps crying. Still haven't seen money. Part of me believes that they're a broke boy. Part of me believes that they're a broke boy, no different than Advanced GG. Firmly believe that they're broke. Not a dollar to their name. Not a single dollar to their name. I'm a broke boy. Whatever shall I do? By the way, shout out Real Wade. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How are you doing? All I have to say to Advanced GG is your begging ain't gonna work. Like, even when you come over here to their post, 208 likes, 343 likes. You're locking people out of actually being able to comment right now. Ain't nobody interested. You're not gonna get likes and like this ever again. Your company is already floundering. And last I checked, let's see. Advanced GG Financial. Oh, I had it last time I looked this up. Advanced GG, maybe I'll do this. Debt to equity ratio. Maybe I can check this. Advanced GG, debt to over 2.0, generally high, incredible heavy release on debt through capital investment sector. Oh, capital investment. Yeah, they're still in debt. they're still in high risk, and their competitor, GamerSupps, which is everywhere, makes a bunch of money, sticks by their people. Yeah, they're succeeding right now. In fact, if you go over to a GamerSupps, you go over to GamerSupps over on X. Pull this up real quick. GamerSupps. Go over to GamerSupps over on X. And this is not it. Where's GamerSupps? I know GamerSupps has an X account, right? At GamerSupps. Oh, I was spelling it wrong. Go over to GamerSupps at over here. Always getting traction. Always getting promoted. Tons of people love them. And by the way, they're not locking replies. You can get in there and do all sorts of stuff and say stuff. By the way, sponsor me. I'll pimp this shit out like crazy. Only, I still want my cup and my free samples. I need to check it on that. I ordered a cup back in October, and I have not got an update on it. No update whatsoever. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me check my shop. Shopify. Bad. Shopify. Boop, 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 doop, boop, doop. My phone's just blowing up now with notifications. Fuck off, all of you. Ordered October 12th. I ordered it October 12th. And I've not received an update or any information since. So that would be a nice. I would like my cup and my samples before I order another cup. I would like the cup that I ordered first, GamerSupps. My bow cup. So where's the Dermy plushie? Still a ways away. Still a ways away. I have some other stuff I need to work out first, like an actual like product line, for lack of a better term, like some merch and stuff. I would do regular merch prior to doing a plushie. And if I could have like consistency on some of that stuff, then I would do a plushie. Just because I think a plushie would, I would need to be bigger to do a plushie and to justify it. What's going on over here? What? Apparently there's active bad things going on right now over in Canada, an active shooter event, so that's insane. Car. Oh, car. Well, we'll see how that plays out. But anyways, sorry. Yeah. Anyways, guys, on that note, I think I'm gonna wrap it up early. I've been going for like 2.5 hours usually now, or something like that. And I'm not saying I'm doing that tonight. It's somewhere in that general vicinity usually. But tonight we're gonna wrap it up early. We'll raid in somewhere else. Let's see. Will the back end work? So we got. Who do we got going on? Looks like we got minority home, potentially criminal. Ooh, X-Wing. Let's raid into X-Wing, shall we? Because I think that would be a fun time for you guys. So I'm going to send you guys on over there. In the meantime, guys, you all have a lovely night. Have a lovely day wherever it is in the world that you may be, except for that sad, pathetic cat guy. You know, I really hope you get a better life, but I'm only telling there. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Ketamine. K Crusader. I'm not so low. I'm Lord Nooks and North. Laughing around the drops means more. Turn the chaos into law. Hit record and start the war. Yeah, I'm Lord Nooks and North. Every joke a secret door. If you think you've seen it, all my billies always cry for more. Lord from Nooks and North. I dive into the lore. Fuck, I'm Nooks and North. You don't see my face. Living rent free in your green space. Every hot take like a raid on these safe place. Turn your faith trope to a meme, then I erase. I don't chase. Cloud I attracted. Drop one vid, hope feet goes frantic. Say touch grass, but I plant this. Tonic brain sub bomb. All the billies want more. Lord from Nooks and North. Yeah, I'm Lord Nooks and North. Laughing while the chat scream more. Turn the chaos into lore. Hit record is time to war. Yeah, I'm Lord Nooks and North. Every joke a secret door. If you think you've seen it all, my belly's always cry for more. Lord from Nooks and Hold up, wait a minute, bust that sound. That's me suplexing your career in the ground. Scroll of regrets on my browser tab. Turn every bad take to a golden gag. Click a title, yeah, twist that tag. Watch them all running and leave just glad. I got lore in the comments, myths in the threads. People write essays about stuff that I said. I just sit to you while the drama spreads. Then drop one joke, everybody plays dead. Everyone is always wanting more. Lord from Lord, Nooks and North. Yeah, I'm Lord, Nooks and North. Laughing while the chat screams more. Turn the chaos into law. Hit record and start the war. Yeah, I'm Lord, Nooks and North. Every joke is seen to go. If you think you've seen it all, my billies always cry for more. Lord from Nooks and North. KK Crusader.